However, yes, I definitely do agree with them waiving Cam Reddish in favor of Jordan Goodwin. Now, if you haven't watched them play or haven't watched much of Jordan Goodwin, you might be confused on why, as they're both pretty good defenders and kind of up and down 3-point shooters. But simply put, it comes down to the little things here with Jordan Goodwin. If you watch the guy in the court, he's great at boxing out, great at rebounding. Even for a 6'3" guard, is absolutely terrific at sniffing the ball out, goes after loose balls, boxes out his matchup, and always seems to be in great position on the court, especially for rebounding. I mean, in only about 20 minutes per game, crapping about 4 rebounds per game, and that's absolutely terrific for a 6'3" guard. That's pretty much equal to Rui Hachimura, a 6'8" forward that weighs about 30 pounds more than him. And that really tells you about Jordan Goodwin, his tenacity to go after loose balls, his effort when it comes to rebounding, and then obviously defense too. In that regard, I think they're kind of equal, maybe even the slight edge to Jordan Goodwin. Probably a better screen navigator compared to Cam Reddish, equally on-ball pass, both good at getting in passing lanes, and probably more consistent effort and commitment from Jordan Goodwin when it comes to playing defense. So in that regard, definitely the edge to Jordan Goodwin. Or talking about durability and reliability, also the edge to Jordan Goodwin. Hasn't really gotten hurt for their team or really for any team so far. Has picked up a few minor injuries that he's pretty much been able to play through and still been productive with them. I think up until this point, he's only missed 1 game with an ankle injury. Apart from that, has been very healthy and pretty much playing through anything and still giving them great effort on both ends of the court, even if he's a little bit hobbled. And then finally offensively, obviously the edge here to Jordan Goodwin. Has been an up and down 3-point shooter in his career, but after coming to the Lakers, has been very good from beyond the arc. Currently shooting 41.3% from 3, absolutely terrific, and although there might be some regression with that, probably not too much from the corner. No matter where he's gone, Jordan Goodwin's been a great 3-point shooter, and specifically from the corner. Up until this point, being a 45% career corner 3-point shooter, shooting 55% on corner 3s with their team, and well, that's kind of the trade-off from playing with a different team like Washington, not getting many wide open shots, then coming to a team like the Lakers who have Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and Austin Reeves, getting him completely wide open and finding him in that corner 3-point shot that he really likes to take. So again, if you are comparing them and trying to figure out why they waived Cam Reddish for Jordan Goodwin, it's not really that much of a debate in my opinion. Whether you're talking about reliability, durability, offensive or defensive production, I would give the edge to Jordan Goodwin. And probably the only thing I would think about here and maybe give Cam Reddish a slight edge or maybe question why they waived him would be the height and length. I think that's the only thing they're kind of missing from a guy like Cam Reddish. Don't really have a different backup wing that's about 6'8", can play that shooting guard, small forward, or even power forward spot in a smaller lineup, and still give them decent height and length at that position. But apart from that, the obvious edge here should be given to Jordan Goodwin, and well, that's why they eventually went with him. And like I said, the writing has definitely been on the wall here for a while now, and even apart from Cam Reddish, whether or not they would waive him or not, simply with them retaining Jordan Goodwin, that's been an obvious move for them to make, and it was simply a matter of when, not if. I mean, throughout the past month now and throughout their past 20 games, he's been a staple and a figment within the rotation, playing about 20 minutes per game, being a big part of their defense and one of the first guys off the bench of their team. Reddish absolutely loving him and even employing him in some of their end of game lineups, even starting 5 games in that time frame, really telling you about the trust that Reddish has in him, how much he likes him on the court and in a bunch of different lineup combinations. So again, definitely an obvious move for them to make and one I am happy that they did eventually make.